Yahweh Shemel Shah, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah.
Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashum, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching His word of truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, the tabernacle of David, the hopeful elect. I want to say peace and blessings unto you and the speckled bird as well. Say shalom. When you go to your you can check this on your phone. When you go to your little settings, I guess go to Google settings, and you're able to see this COVID-19 exposure notification. And you know, a couple days ago, I guess T-Mobile and Sprint and a couple other phone companies actually went down. And I said to myself, I was like, man, you know, just like that, they can implement the famine of the word. Just like that, man. But anyways, to get back on track, this is pretty much like Esau, Edom, wanting to be like God. He wants to track everything. He wants to know everything. And ultimately, through the chip, he wants you little Negroes to be his slaves again. He wants to enslave the whole world, rule the nations with a rod of iron. But we understand that, you know, while he's eating, the Lord's going to come back and take down his rulership, take down his kingdom. All right, and we can't wait for them days. But anyways, get back on track with this. This man Esau Edom, he wants to be like God. He wants to be able to track everything. And hey, this is why we waiting for Yahweh Shemel to come back, because we tired of this wicked ass rulership. All right, you know, they can say that you been exposed to somebody, and they'll have you quarantined in your own home and all that stuff, and you know, just a whole bunch of madness, man. Now we know if you following the law, statutes, commandments, you're doing the will of the Heavenly Father, He's gonna keep you. You know, you really don't have to worry about getting sick, unless it's the Lord's will. You know, the Lord may test you here and there. You know, we got to think about the fiery trials of what Job went through. You know, hey, we got to think about what Job and our forefathers went through now, because we're coming into that time of Jacob's trouble where everything is going to go crazy. You know, but yeah, I just wanted to show this. You know, I don't want to make it too long, so I'm gonna get right to the scriptures. But yeah, this man Esau Edom, he wants to track everything. You know, he wants to track everything, see what everybody's doing. But anyways, first let's get Sirach 23:19. Okay. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shemel are 10 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. You hear that? All right. The Lord sees everything. The Lord knows everything. With the Lord seeing everything and knowing everything, He also has these spirits of vengeance. Esau Edom is one of them spirits that He uses on the left-hand side to bring judgment, because we understand that He bears not the sword in vain. Okay. But this man Esau Edom, and he wants to be like the Lord so bad, so you know, he's implementing his technology and all that stuff to track everything. And the Lord don't even need technology, you know. Lord just does His thing. He's able to see everything. He has His angels, you know, His watchmen, and he has His word. We understand that the prophets go out there on the highways and byways and preach His word and proclaim what's going to come to pass before it happens. But you know, the Lord has Esau Edom in his trick bag, thinking that he's going to actually rule this world. You know, these niggas are scared. So, you know, they know that they have but a short time to rule this earth. Anyways, moving on, I'm going to 2 Thessalonians 2:2. All right, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, or not. Slakia. I'm going to start at verse 3. Slakia about that. 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for the days shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, and the son of perdition. Now we understand that the falling away happened, and we're coming back into our true nationality now. And the man of sin, who is Esau Edom, the wicked of the Bible, okay? The wicked of the Bible is being exposed. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called power, or that is worship, so that he, as power, sitteth in the temple of power, showing himself that he is God. All right, this man is trying to exalt himself, but claiming that he is God. That's why he, through the Renaissance period, through the rebirth of this man's kingdom, he done painted over our images. All right, Colin-Kaiser. It's lucky if I'm saying that wrong. I think I'm saying that wrong. But anyways, you know, through the Renaissance period, he painted over our pictures. And now through his technology, going up to space and acting like he's the man, you know. But hey, at the height of his power, the Lord's going to take him down, just like he has done to many other kingdoms. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withheld it, and that he might be revealed in his time, and he's being revealed in his time now. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And we can't wait for this nigga to be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, how is he being destroyed? By the Lord's mouth. By the prophets going out there proclaiming and declaring that this wicked ass kingdom is going down. All right, we doing these sit downs, and we going out there to the highways and byways and preaching the downfall of this kingdom. Okay, but ultimately the Lord Yahweh Slakia, the Lord Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh, hey, he's sitting in his throne. He ain't got to do nothing. But we understand that he's sending his son, and the angels are coming to take this man down. And ultimately, when he uplifts the elect men, they're gonna be wreaking havoc on this man Esau Edom and the other nations as well, putting y'all into captivity. And we can't wait for that day. Right now, we just got to do our part and do it to the end, and do the will of the Heavenly Father. Keep on praying, you know, being obedient to Yahweh Shemashah. Let me go to Isaiah 14. I'm going to go through this real quick. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. This is what we're waiting for. Okay? Not have to worry about Esau Edom tracking us. Hey, you've been in contact with somebody who has COVID-19. You need to quarantine yourself. No, man, we ain't got to deal with that, man. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. All right, those strangers are the Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that didn't know that they were Israelites. You know, a lot of us, before we came to the truth, we were strangers. So now we're joined unto them. We're coming back to our true nationality, and we're doing the will of the Heavenly Father. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants, handmaids, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You know? Once again, won't have to worry about this man Esau, Edom tracking us. We can have a nice, beautiful kingdom ruled in righteousness. We don't have to worry about these diseases that's man-made by Esau, Edom. We ain't got to worry about that. Either it's man-made or the Lord has done it. Either way, the Lord has done it. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from the sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. And some of us is on the plantation now. I'm on the plantation now. You know, I got some drawings I got to do. You know, people bugging me about the drawings. Hey, when you gonna be done with this? You got to deal with the plantation. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for rest. I'm ready to get out this bondage. I'm tired of seeing my people in a low state of mind. You know, even though physically they're out of slavery, spiritually and mentally they're still enslaved. Okay. Verse 4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, have the oppressor cease and the golden city cease. And who's the king of Babylon right now? DJ Trump. And we taking up a proverb now. We telling you, nigga, evil as wicked elites, wicked Edomites, as your kingdom is coming down and it's about to crumble. So yeah, you can go ahead and try to track us all. Go ahead and turn off the internet. But hey, your kingdom is still gonna fall, man. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He hath smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger and persecuted, and none hindered. You hear that? Ruled the nations in anger. Had all these other nations scared to even come against Esau, Edom. But that's changing in these last days because the wicked is being revealed. And they're hating on this man. And rightfully so. The whole earth is at rest and it's quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. You hear that? So it's going to be so beautiful, so glorious, that the trees are going to be rejoicing. Because Esau, Edom, he's over here destroying the earth. All right. It's, paraphrasing Revelation 11:18, I believe. You know, he that destroyed the earth shall be destroyed. I'm paraphrasing it. No, I butchered it. But, you destroy the earth, the Lord is coming back to destroy you. Yeah. Hell from beneath is moved from thee to meet thee at thy coming, and stirring up the dead for thee, even as the chief ones of the earth is raised up from thy thrones, all the kings of the nations. All they that speak shall say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Hey, because these other nations, they got nuclear missiles too. Hey, Russia is going to be one of them main nations. They're going to take down Babylon the Great. You know, while Babylon was over here gloating, saying that they're the greatest nation on earth, hey, Russia was in a back pocket, in the back room, building up their nuclear missiles. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of the vows and the worms is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. This is what I wanted. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? You hear that? From thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of power, and I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will send above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. This man trying to be just like Yahweh Hashem outside, being able to watch everybody, see what they're doing, see what they're spending, know your thoughts. That's why they have that chip that you can put in your brain, in your forehead, in your right hand. And he wants to control everything. He wants to be just like Yahweh Hashem outside. But his kingdom, his rulership is not going to extend to that point. The Lord ain't having it, I will send above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. Okay, you're going to go into captivity. You're going to drink up that cup of slavery, man, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake the kingdoms? Because the so-called white man, he's the one who dropped that bombs, man. He dropped the nuclear missiles. But all the other nations, and especially us, man, we're going to look down upon him, man. Nobody's going to be scared of him because he's a base man. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the houses of the prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and the remnant of those that are slain thrust through with a sword, and that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trodden under feet, that thou not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed the land and slain thy people. The seeds of evildoers shall never be renewed. And I'm going to get these last two and I'm going to close out. Prepare a slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the lands, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Okay? For all the iniquities that your forefathers have done to our people, you're going to drink that cup. You elites trying to watch us, trying to keep tabs on us, trying to control us, have us as slaves. Well, guess what? You're going to go into captivity and going to be cut down. You're going to be brought down into hell. All right. But that's pretty much it. We can't wait for this wicked ass kingdom to be brought low, brought to desolation. Tired of this little ass nigga trying to be like the Most High and watch us, see what you're doing. Little ass base man. That's pretty much it, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Follow Yahweh Hashem outside. Keep on praying. Endure to the end. All right. That's all I have on that. Shalom.